I've got some more ARENDAL speakers to unbox. Actually, the last ARENDAL speakers, at least for the 1961 series. I'm super excited because I have the 1961 monitors and I have the 1961 Atmos speakers, and I also have another pair of 1723S monitor speakers that's going to complete my home theater setup. So let's check this stuff out. Let's unbox. All right, huge thank you to Lucas from ARENDAL for sending these speakers out to me for review. And I'm super thankful because these are pretty much the last of the 1961 series. In fact, they're all sold out on the website, so you can't even get these speakers anymore. All right, so in the box you get some rubber feet and a manual. All right, so we have our speaker grill, which is magnetic. So we've got two of those. Set the other one to the side. ARENDAL's packaging is always so nice and elegant. All right, look at that. All right, so there we have one of the 1961 monitors. Actually, it's upside down. So there's the front of it. You've got your MTM, mid-range tweeter, mid-range waveguide, and then on the back you've got your VESA mounts, your keyhole, and you've got your binding posts. I know these are pretty hefty. I don't remember the exact weight, but I'll put them up on screen. So I'm going to be replacing my surround speakers with these speakers. Currently my surround speakers are in wall, and I'm going to be mounting these on the wall with a VESA mount that I have. So I'm excited because these are going to play a lot louder, they're going to be more efficient, and they're just going to be better overall speakers for my surround speakers. All right, now let's check out the height speakers. All right, once again, you have more rubber feet, which is interesting. I don't know why you would need rubber feet for height speakers, but nonetheless, they come in the package and you also get your manual. All right, so you get your grill, and then let's open up this bag and see what we get. Oh man, these are nice. Hefty little suckers too. All right, so there is the height speakers. These are actually pretty big. They're actually bigger than what I thought. But I'm excited about that because, man, these things have some good weight to it. I'll put everything up on the screen as far as, you know, how much they weigh and the frequency response and everything. But there's the front of it. And then on the back, you have got your VESA mounts, keyhole, and then you have your binding post. And it's got this nice rubber backing to it. So if you're putting this up like on the wall, it's going to sit flush. It's not going to scuff up your wall. And then you have this notch here where you can put your wires. So we'll put our grill on. So I actually have 4 of these. So as you can see, well, you might be able to see behind me, but behind me I have the 1961 bookshelf speakers that I'm using for my front heights. And I have 4 of these height speakers that I'm going to be using for the remaining 4 Atmos speakers that I have in ceiling. So all my in ceiling speakers, or in ceiling and in wall speakers, are going to be replaced with the 1961s. And then I have the 1723 monitors for my LCR, the S model. And then I have also got 2 more of those to replace my 1961 towers that I'm using as rear surrounds in the back. So that's going to complete my ARENDAL setup. I'm super excited. Can't wait to see or hear how it's going to sound. It already sounds amazing already, and it's just going to sound even better with my Emotiva RMC1. So good times on the channel. Make sure you stay tuned on the channel because I will be doing a full review of these speakers, as well as a full review of all the ARENDAL speakers, the 1961s and the 1723S speakers. And just as a size comparison, so you can see, how big these speakers are in comparison to one another. Very, very high quality. Love the way these feel. Black. These are the matte black version. Again, these are sold out. You can't buy them anymore, and you won't be able to buy them ever again because the 1961 speaker line is going away. It's gone away. So hopefully you got yours in before they all were sold out. They might still have some of the bookshelf speakers on there. I'm not sure. But when I put in the order for these, they were about to go out. So glad that I got them. Finishing my setup. All right, so I wanted to show you guys what the 1961 monitors are going to be replacing. So here is one of two of my surrounds, and these are some Polk speakers. Let me take the grill off to show you. Got a little paint work to do there. But this is one of two of my Polk in-wall speakers for my surrounds. Now I purchased these when I first moved into the house. They're very cheap. They've served me well. They sound good, but it's time to upgrade to something better. So, you know, if you've used these before, you know that they get the job done, but they're only a couple $100 for a pair. Same with the in-ceiling speakers. So, you know, they're not that great. I mean, you can buy them on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. But we've got a aimable tweeter here, 1-inch soft dome tweeter, and then we have a mid-range driver, and I don't remember the size, but let's check that. So about 5.25 on the woofer size. So yeah, this is gonna stay in the wall because I don't want to have a hole in my wall, but I'm not going to be using this anymore. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to unscrew it, and then I'm going to have to pull this out, unhook the wire, which are spring loaded on the binding posts, unhook the wire, and then I'm going to have to feed it back through here. So this is a wall plate that was just covering this. It was actually white and I painted it, but I'm going to have to feed it back through the wall, probably back under here. I could drill a hole in this, but I don't want to have to do all that. But I'll just stick my hand in, pull the wire through, and then I'll connect it to my 1961 monitor that's probably going to sit somewhere around here. I may lower it just a little bit because this is a little bit high. It's higher than the first row, and it's definitely higher than my ear level for the second row. So I'll probably lower the 1961s a little bit. But let me show you, just to show you what the size scale is on the 1961 monitors versus this. All right, hopefully the camera will focus so you can see that. So you can see how much bigger the 1961 monitor is. So I've got two drivers and I've got a waveguide, and this is gonna sound so much better than what I'm using right now, which is the in-wall. And yeah, I was going to mount this with the Visa mounts, but everything that I've found is just, it sticks out too much and it's going to be in the way. So I'm going to have to just use the keyhole on the back of this, use the keyhole here and just hang it. And then it came with the little rubber feet. I'll put it on the back. And then I got some angled banana plugs so that it's not just straight sticking out, because then it would, it would put pressure on the wire and everything. But this is my speaker that I'm going to be replacing with the 1961 monitors. Now let me show you the in-ceiling speakers. So this is one of 4 in-ceiling speakers. I would take the grill off, but they're actually a really, really, really tight, snug fit. And it takes me quite a bit of while to get that off without damaging the grill and the woofer and the tweeter. So I'm just going to leave it on there. As you can see, I still need to paint the ceiling because right now I'm rocking a tuxedo look, which is not intended. I'm just lazy and I don't want to paint the second half of it because it's a pain to paint. But yeah, so one's going to go there, and then let me see if I can show you the other one. The other one is right there. So those two are probably going to be installed first. The other ones are in the middle, and I would show you those, but it's all blacked out and it's going to be very hard to see on the camera. But it's been difficult trying to find something, a mount that can angle and swivel. Now they are Visa compatible, the speakers, the 1961 heights, but they don't swivel enough, or they don't, yeah, they don't swivel enough. I don't have a lot of play to angle them. So I just found some pile speaker mounts. Hopefully those work, because not only do you have to find the correct style of mount, you also have to find something that is Visa compatible, and usually you can't find both. So I'm hoping, I had ordered some already, but they turned out not to work. So hopefully I'll be able to use the pile that's supposed to get here tomorrow. I already got some stuff to mount them. So yeah, I'll give you guys an update once I finish mounting everything. Alright guys, that's going to conclude it for the unboxing of the 1961 monitors as well as the 1961 height speakers. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.